Hello and welcome to this auction video for the 61 plate Astra. This is your SRI model, and yeah, very nice drive it is too. Just taking up and down our dual carriageway and can't report any issues. It's got, I think, just a little over 100,000 miles. There is some service history. Bodywork, I would say, is in good condition, although looking some signs of aging coming through here and there, but overall a good condition Astra. So let me give you a walk around it. I've already taken a load of photos inside and out, and hopefully it'll give you a better enablement to see its condition. So I'm going to do a little walk around video and we'll see what we can see. So we've got a little bit of the lacquer on this panel here, just kind of all cracked up a little bit. I don't know if you can see that very well. So a bit of texture there to that arch. The front bumper is the usual kind of wear and tear marks, I would say, for a 61 plate, with a few little scratches thrown in. A little bit more of this lacquer just kind of losing its I don't know, look, a fade almost. A few scratches here on the lower bumper and just in that lower front area there. The bonnet has a few stone chips there, a bit of bird's muck there, but yeah, just a few stone chips and scratches maybe there, but nothing horrendous. Headlights aren't looking bad, fog lights are working, so yeah, it's all looking okay. So let's come around to the other side arch. Nothing really wrong with the paintwork on this arch here, all looks good. Maybe a few light scratches, but nothing really jumping out to me. The passenger door is looking good. A few little marks, so that's just dirt. This has had a quick wash in our wash bay, but could benefit from more cleaning. The mirror's not looking too bad. A few light scratches here and there. This rear door is looking in good, tidy condition. A few light scratches again, just coming down on that archway. The usual kind of wear and tear you see on the left-hand side or near side of this vehicle. On the bottom of the rear bumper here we have a few scratches, but otherwise not looking too bad at all. Maybe a little bit of paint coming away and a little bit of light rust just coming up on that arch. The boot door is looking good. You've got your usual load marks coming along the boot entrance, and the back bumper there not looking too bad at all. A little bit of a dent here and here by the looks of it at some point in its life, but the lights are looking good, nice and clean, and no cracks in those lights that I can see on a quick inspection. Come around to this side, rear lower side of the bumper looking good. This rear quarter panel again looking good. Little bit of light rust coming up on the arch, and a few wear and tear marks going there on the door entrance, the door handles, as you would usually expect, with a few chips going down the door on the driver's side there, but nothing I would say that's out of keeping with its age and mileage. And mirror again looking clean, a little bit of a chip there, but all looking good otherwise. Is that a bit of paint missing? A little bit of paint missing there on the door. So let's come around and have a look in the boot. If the boot comes up no problem and supports its weight, and always looking good there. I think this has been our wash bay. I think it got it a bit wet in here possibly, and yeah, looking a little bit wet in here, could benefit from more cleaning. So yeah, that's the boot. Let's have a look in the back. Got manual tinted windows on the back here. Door cards are looking in good condition, as is the back of the seats and the seats here. Passenger seats, they look quite dirty on my camera, but doesn't actually look too bad in person. Let's have a look around the opposite side. Again, windows looking good, door card looking good, and back of the seats looking good as well, and a little bit of dirt there on those back seats, but nothing horrendous. Let's come around to this other side now. We've got electric windows at the front, and they appear to work absolutely fine, no problem with those. Door cards looking in good condition, and the interior looking nice and tidy, as is the footwells there. And we've got some history, and I'll take you through all that in a sec. Let's jump around into the driver's door, driver's seat. So say we got a bit of click in there. I think that's quite standard with the Astras as they get a bit older. We've got electric mirrors and electric windows. They all work fine. I tested those during my test drive. Door card looks in good condition, as does the interior, and seats not looking too bad at all. So let's jump in and we'll check everything over. So let's have a look. Get the lights off and handbrake off, and we have no warning lights. It does come up with a message saying service vehicle when you first jump in it, but on from that, all is good. We've got a mileage of 102,395 miles, and we've got your usual bits and pieces, cruise control and all the other bits and pieces. Aircon, I haven't really actually had on to test it properly, so I'm not sure if that is running cold. We've got 6 gears, and we have a electric handbrake that seems to work absolutely fine. And yeah, we have a service book with 2 keys, as you can see there, so that's good. Nice to have 2 keys. And we'll just start it back up again and start up again. It just says check vehicle soon, and yeah, otherwise get that handbrake off. No warning lights. Okay, so let's have a look in this service book, see what we've got in here. I don't think it's a full service history, but there are a few stamps in here. I did have a look on our system. Some of it was a bit outdated. I couldn't print off some of the invoices, but service there in 2014, 2015, 16 and 17. I have taken photos of all this, so please do study the photos if you want to see this in a more in-depth description. And we have 2 manuals there, and a little quick user manual, and a health check there carried out in 2019. Yeah, and a MOT there which expires on the 23rd of October of this year, and we have locking wheel nut there as well. So I've not had that out, but anyway, let's have a look under the bonnet. Okay, so a little bit dirty and dusty under here, but nothing horrendous. You can see it's been changed at some point, so there's clearly been some service history here which hasn't been documented, sadly. But yeah, it seems to run well, and no nasty knocks or rattles. But I'll be quiet and let you have a little look around and listen. There we have it. Okay, thanks for watching and happy bidding.